Hello everyone. Today I'm going to teach you how to write your greatest hits resume from scratch in 8 simple steps. As a career coach, I've now reviewed hundreds of resumes across various education backgrounds and industries, and most of them have left me uninspired. It's because most of us approach the resume like it is a necessary evil. But then, the resume is the only way you get filtered for an interview. Just 2 pages of text decide whether you're good enough to be shortlisted. You may have a great skill set, an enviable bank of experience. You could tick all the right boxes. But if your resume is not up there, all these come crashing down. So here's how you can create your resume from scratch. Step 1. Make a memory dump. What is a memory dump? Simple. Take a piece of paper or a notebook and start jotting down everything. Yes, everything you did at your workplace or if you are a fresher at college. Do not think too much whether it's good enough, relevant, or not. Simply write. You should be able to come up with at least one A4 sheet of text. Step 2. Now use the CART matrix template. The link is given in the description. You can download and make a copy for yourself and convert all your actions that you have taken down in your memory dump into CART points. What does CART stand for? C stands for what was the challenge? A, what action did you take? R, what was the result? And if it was a failure, T, what was the takeaway? Look at the points in your memory dump and create CART points for the work that you have done in your previous workplaces. Also identify what attributes you displayed on the sheet by simply marking X across the columns that have given attributes. You could have displayed multiple attributes for each action you took. Remember this, the CART matrix will also be a great tool when preparing for your interview. So do it with care. Once you have multiple cards, choose the best ones and turn them into points. Use the XYZ formula for creating your points. Achieved X measured by Y by doing Z. Examples. I achieved 30% sustainable growth over 5 years by building a customer base in the SMB SaaS market. Or improved NPS by 2 points by focusing on customer engagement, removing process barriers, and developing SOPs for standard processes. Don't worry if you are stuck on how to write your XYZ bullet points. We have our friend ChatGPT at all times. Use ChatGPT to refine your points. I use Resume Refiner to help write my XYZ points. It's a great tool. Give it a try. You can write points, merge points, and do a whole lot of stuff with it. Step 3. Use standard ATS-friendly MS Office or Google Docs templates. I have shared links in the description for both MS Word and Google Docs ATS templates. Choose one of them. Don't use fancy templates with photos, platforms like Canva or Adobe, and high-end design tools to write your resume, unless you are applying for a designer job. Why? Here comes the ATS. ATS stands for Application Tracking System. Here's what an ATS actually does. It simply scans your resume for a predefined list of keywords that are inputted by the hiring manager for each job opening. Recruiters use the ATS to shortlist resumes as they can no longer read the thousands of applications they receive for each job posting. But then it is dumber than human beings. It reads from left to right like any other scanner and gets confused with columns, tables, or fancy designs. That is why we have now moved on to basic foundational designs and templates. Step 4. If you are a professional with more than 10 years of experience, you may want to add a professional summary. Many ATS systems highlight that the summary is no longer required because the resume itself is a summary. And oftentimes, we fill the summary with hollow words that don't mean much, like, I am an enthusiastic go-getter with a killer attitude. Well, these are neither objective nor verifiable. You see the problem? And if you are a fresher, summary is not required. You just write filler words. You are better off without a summary. Step 5. Use your skills section wisely. Put in all the keywords you think a hirer will be looking for in your skill set, especially if you are a technical person. Again, don't add generic words like collaboration, teamwork, communication. These are again not measurable, and everybody claims to have these skill sets. Add job specific keywords like if you're in project management. Add job specific keywords like if you're in project management, say agile, scrum, etc. If you're in sales, add customer retention, sales planning and forecasting, budgeting and analysis. Pro tip, change your skill section by using words from the job description itself. It will help if your resume is passed through an ATS. Step 6, remove the clutter. Your date of birth, your parents' details, your postal address, your marital status, all these are irrelevant and take up precious real estate in your resume. Remove them straight away. Step 7, once you have put in all the points, ask, does my resume tell a story? Yes, the best resumes convey a story, and the hiring manager is looking for a story with clarity, a clear growth path, and a neat career arc. So what does that mean to you? If you are in mid-career, remove short stints, projects, internships that no longer add value to your resume. You have tried out, for example, an entrepreneurial venture. You made cookies during COVID. Don't put them in your resume unless you're seeking a job that aligns with it, say a business development role. For all other roles, it will confuse the hiring manager as to whether For all other roles, it will confuse the hiring manager as to where your real interests lie, even though everything else is aligned. The same applies to your education and certifications and qualifications. Say you're an IT engineer who took a course in digital marketing. You were interested in it at some point in time. Do not add it unless you're applying for a marketing role. As I said, your resume has to be only about your greatest hits. Step 8. Check for oversight and errors. Check whether your resume has clear formatting, zero spelling and grammar mistakes, good readability, nothing eccentric. And finally, ensure your resume checks all the right boxes. Does it use an ATS-friendly template, work experience in reverse chronological order? If you had multiple positions within the same company, am I showing it separately? Am I using action verbs? The full list of action verbs is given in the description as a link. Am I using the XYZ formula for writing my bullet points? Is there any repetition of points, same meaning in different sentences? Does it tell a story? Is it around 2 pages for mid-professionals and 1 page for fresh candidates? If yes, you are ready to go. And that's how you build a resume from scratch in 8 simple steps. All the best. By the way, if you're looking for a sharp resume that breaks the clutter and presents your greatest hits, hit me up at topmate.io/careeros. I will be happy to help. And if you're at the crossroads and confused about what step to take next, join my Job Magnet coaching program. No group classes, honest one-on-one coaching for serious job seekers. And if you're not sure if your career is on the right track and want to talk to somebody, book an appointment from my LinkedIn page. If you're not sure if your career is on the right track and want to talk to me, book an appointment on my LinkedIn page, linkedin.com/in/careeros.